Hey guys, Coach Ben here. I wanted to do a little bit of a different type of video for you today. Let you in on my training a little bit, what's going on. So I know I put up a lot of technique videos on YouTube, but we've been getting some comments on people just wanting to see what I'm doing in my training, how I'm applying the technical things that I teach all you guys, how I'm applying that to my training. I got the Arnold Classic coming up, big meet. So I want to let you in on kind of some of the things I'm doing for my prep and whatnot. So I'm in the house now. I'm very limited on time. I'm going to the gym in the morning to coach. And I went out. I got a little work done at Starbucks, and then I get out to today, which is a great day because I'm finally taking time for myself to really work on some deficiencies that I know are going to get me better on the platform. All right, so I'm always kind of neglecting some of that mobility work, neglecting going out, getting massages done, getting soft tissue stuff. But I went and saw my PT, the man, Dr. Jimmy Albury, out in Long Island. He's actually out in East Meadow now. So went to see him today, and very, very positive. He said, I am a mobile person, but we just have to unlock some things, and then I can start to move good again and release some tension that I have stored up and whatnot. And a lot of potential to see those positive changes reflected in my bench press and in my performance once I can get things moving properly again. Because right now, with some limitations, it's just kind of a ticking time bomb, guys. So I got that work done. I'm back here now. I'm going to get some stuff done for our team, some client programs, things like that. So then I'm right back out again coaching. So busy day. But I want to take time to do this little video for you. I'll probably throw in some clips of training and whatnot. Maybe I can voice over for you. Okay, but great day. Getting PT work done, much needed. It's really going to yield some positive changes for sure, which I'm very excited about. Going back next week to meet with Dr. Jim. We have a little routine that we're doing. But guys, this is exactly what I preach to my team is, this stuff should be addressed. If you really have some mobility issues, you have trouble moving properly, and it's showing up in your training, and I'll tell you, I'll be like, you're very restricted there. That's a little out of my scope, a little out of the scope of a strength coach, okay? I let my team lifters know, hey, you should really see a PT just to find out what's going on and what you can work on, okay? So that's, I'm taking my own advice there, and I'm going and I'm doing the extra work, and I'm putting in the extra work to make sure I'm ready for this stage, okay? So figured I'd share that with you guys. See, got the Christmas tree up. Figured I'd just let you in a little bit more than your regular technique videos that you're always seeing. Okay, so hope you guys enjoy. Let me know in the comments. But I'm going to take you over to some training I did the other day. Did some RAM work, and I'll kind of talk you through that. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, here we go. This is the main work for the week. It is actually a deload from shirt work. Last week I handled up to 780 pounds off the 2 board. I believe I hit 755 off the 1.5 board as well, amongst some other lifts too, but worked up pretty heavy. When I deload from the shirt, I'll usually be 2 weeks in the shirt in a row, 1 week off. I'll typically go to my Magnum Ram. Now, the Titan Magnum Ram feels almost like a shirt. It's very relative. It provides very extreme pop off the chest. So it's close to the shirt you're going to get without actually having to be in the shirt. The thing is, when you work up to these types of weights, back in the day when I'm working through the 400s, I felt like I could be in the shirt every single week. But once you get up there and weight, it just beats you up to try to lift that heavy so often. So every 2 weeks on, 1 week off. This is the Magnum Ram work. So this is actually 555, and my goal here, I wanted to work with triples. As the meet approaches, I'll work with singles. My goal here was to take my previous Magnum Ram Max, which was this, and triple it. So that's exactly what you're seeing here. sure the set was on point, taking care of 1 foot at a time there. Great handoffs by Pete over at Pit Iron Gym, where I've been doing my heavy bench days on Mondays. You can see first rep felt good. Second one came up better than expected, and this third one a little bit of a grind, but not too much of an issue. So very successful day. I was very happy with how that ended up going. Just saw my main bench work for the week. That was in the Titan Magnum Ram. All right, great product. If you want to get a real shirt feel, then use the Magnum Ram. Great training tool for anyone that's looking to transition into geared powerlifting. Now, late Tuesday night, I'm doing my accessory work. This is actually the day after that I did that main work. All right, kind of late, but schedule is a little bit hectic today, so I'm just trying to get the work in best I can. So we're out here, Big Benchas HQ. I'm going to film a little bit of it for you. All right, we got floor press on the menu, amongst some other accessory work, some tricep stuff like that. So I'm going to try to get as much of it on film as I can for you guys, just to take a look at, and that'll conclude my first day of bench training for the week. Overhead press tomorrow, probably bamboo bar Thursday or something, and of course I'll get my second bench day, which is a big one for me, on Friday. Okay, so hope you enjoy. So on to accessory work here. This is my secondary move, actually being performed, as I said, the next day. So Monday was the ram bench, and this is Tuesday night. So working on the floor press, did 2 wheels last week, added a little bit this week, 10-5 on the end there for a whopping 255. Nothing impressive by any means, but again, secondary work after been going heavy for a while. So I don't really need to load this up too much. I got just the training effect I was looking for. What I'm looking for here with this floor press, I like partial range work when I'm prepping for a shirted meet. Right where that stopping point is, right where I feel like in a full competition setup, I'm really going to need to start tapping into my tricep strength. You know, I get that initial pop of the shirt, and then right through that transition point, you need to be, especially handling 700 something pounds. So that's what I'm working on here with the floor press. There's some other go-tos I have, board pressing, pin pressing, but just decided to run a cycle of the floor press here. Going into some barbell rows, I always try to get some back work in. Nothing impressive yet again, just 185 here. I actually doubled up on back work this particular session. Usually I'll just do one back exercise, but I really wanted to hammer the back since I didn't go so heavy on the barbell rows. My belt was out in the car. It was freezing. I didn't want to freeze my ass off getting out there. Pretty warm in the gym when I have the garage shut, but I just didn't feel like getting my belt out there in the car. So, I went a little lighter so I didn't beat up my lower back. But doing some seated rows here. So I said doubling up on back work. Just trying to get full range. Went saw PT, and he's just saying how what we were working on was just getting more motion in my shoulders. So I'm just making sure I'm really protracting all the way before I row back in. Doubled up on triceps too, so I went with 2 back exercises, 2 triceps. This is one of my favorite. This is the X-band tricep extension. So you just hang up 2 bands here, you cross them over, and with this with the band setup, you can really adjust the intensity, and you punch out just at the right angle. So it's my tricep heads quite like this exercise. I love it. This is one of my bread and butter go-tos for triceps. X-band work there, and then went right over to the rope pushdowns, another favorite of mine. Real simple exercise. It's nice having the cable machine in the gym, and just worked on that. Much different feel going from the bands over to actual cable weight. I think it's because it sticks a little bit. Got hit that with some WD-40, but that pretty much concludes my training there. First bench day of the week. Very happy with how prep's going so far, so let's keep it rolling.